Hey, this is Samantha here from RecipeThis.com and the voice behind the popular Kitchen Gadgets podcast, Magic with Gadgets. Today I want to show you just how easy it is to make a homemade flatbread naan using your air fryer. If you've not done naan bread before, it's so easy, and we're actually using the naan bread recipe from our new cookbook, Air Fryer Easy Every Day. But what's really important for me to mention about our cookbook is a lot of people complain that A, it doesn't have everyday recipes in it, which ours does, and B, the most important thing of all is that it'll say serve with something that's already cooked, or that you've got to use a saucepan, or you've got to use the microwave. There is no ingredients at all in the entire cookbook where we say use the microwave or serve with cooked pasta or anything like that. So in this naan bread recipe, everything happens in the air fryer. But what's interesting is it's mentioned on the same page as our recipe for our vegetarian curry. So there is the curry that we made yesterday, and what's brilliant about this is you can also reheat it in the air fryer as well. So we've got a Joule, so what we're going to do is we're going to put the curry on the other side. Of course, you can just do the naan bread. You can also do it in an air fry basket and do one naan bread at a time. It's totally up to you. Just make this recipe your own and enjoy it however you would normally would. So into a bowl I've got flour, yogurt. We used the Greek yogurt, then salt, pepper. And then because we are doing a naan bread version, I'm adding plenty of garlic puree and also dried coriander. It makes such a lovely naan bread as well. And then what I also recommend is a pinch pot. So it's basically just your flour in a bowl that you're going to use. And then the beauty of this is it saves you putting your hands back in to your flour bag each time you need a little bit more flour. So then, give it a good mix with a spoon first. Or you can just get directly in with your hands straight away. I just find it easier this way. But I've done it both. So just keep mixing it as it's starting to go into big lumps. And then you can see it's more and more lumpy now, which is what you want. So then grab your bits that are stuck to your spoon, flour your hands and get yourself in. And just keep doing this, grabbing it, pinching it, squeezing it until it starts to come together. And as you can see, it's coming into a lovely dough now. And it does make such a difference when I put the garlic puree in. Because that little bit of extra oil, it creates such a nice dough. And then grabbing the last little bits that are stuck to the edges. Give it the last few bits of squeezing. Oh, grabbing those last bits there. And look, it's ready. You have got garlic naan bread. Just going to flour my hands a bit, and then I always give it a bit of a knead, because then you can get rid of any of the little crusty bits from the edges and make a really smooth, beautiful dough. And I love this dough. Now what you're waiting for, you want to make it into actual naan bread. So give my hands a quick wipe. So I can grab a knife and we can chop it up into portions. So you can go to 4s is a good one. Like that. I say the same with any of our flat dough bread recipes, because you know each one is perfect for 4 portions. Or if you want to make pizza with it, then you would just slice it in half so you've got 2 pieces. And what you can do is you can roll it into balls and then you can freeze it like that as well. It's brilliant for so many different uses. So I'm going to put 3 of the balls to one side because I just want one to warm up with my curry. So they're done with now. So let's roll this out for the naan bread. I don't want it to be too big because I'm using a jewel, so I need to be able to fit it in at the same time as my curry. So I need to be thinking about one jewel drawer here. And wow, there you have it. That is one ready. So I just need to get the curry in, get the divider back in, have a quick tidy up, and we can get this going. So I've had a bit of a tidy up now, and now we can get it all on. So, right, I think it's the other way. I always forget which way around it goes in here. There we go, we're sandwiched in. So we've got 2 sides there to be able to go out for your cooking. So what I'm going to do now is, this is our curry. So the curry's in this side, and then the naan bread's going to be in the other side. Oh wow, I'm loving the fact that they both fit in together like that. And then, for time and temperature, the curry needs longer to warm up. So we are going to use the sync feature. And then for zone 1, air fry, 180 Celsius, that's 360 Fahrenheit, 8 minutes. And then press start. And now for zone 2, so that's your curry side, we're going to go with air fry, 180 Celsius. And we're going with 12 minutes because it needs heating through and it's a big batch of curry. And then press start. And then what will happen now is this side will be on hold until it's until this side's done 4 minutes, and then this side will start so that they can be ready at the same time. Did you know that we have a free air fryer mini course? It runs for 5 days, is delivered by email, covers 5 important air fry beginner topics, and includes a free PDF and free recipes. Simply head over to recipethis.com and search mini course for full details. So the naan bread and the curry have got 2 and a bit minutes left now, and now's a good time to mix the coriander and garlic topping for your naan bread. So, finely chopped coriander. We used about a tablespoon's worth once chopped. And then we've got about 2 teaspoons of garlic puree. And then open it up. And you can see that the naan bread's doing nicely, and so is the curry. You can also give your curry a mix with a fork or a spoon. And you can tell now that this curry is piping hot and looking lovely. And I love the way the curry thickens up in the air fryer as well. But yes, that's perfect. So now, give this a stir. And then a pastry brush is brilliant for the job. So grab your pastry brush. And then what you can also do is you can spoon it on and then use a pastry brush to brush it into the little sections that you want. And then that's perfect, and we can just finish this for its last minute. Both on cool down. So let's check on it, shall we? Oh wow, look at that. Doesn't that look fantastic? So you've got a perfect curry in one side and a gorgeous looking naan bread in the other. I think this is fantastic. If you are feeding more than one of you though, what you could do is you could start a naan bread off first, then have the second naan bread running in the time period, and then you won't have to wait long for it to all be finished together. But yeah, that curry's perfect, and if you look at that naan bread, it's perfect. just like the kind of naan breads that you would have. I just love the way that you can do these flatbreads and turn them into so many different things in the air fryer. And don't forget to order yourself a copy of Air Fryer Easy every day, because not only do we teach you step-by-step photos for the flatbread, but we also teach you how to make it into a naan bread and even into bagels. There's just so many uses for it, and it's perfect for everyday cooking using your air fryer. Have you checked out Air Fryer Easy Every Day yet? It's our brand new air fryer cookbook, following on from the success of the complete air fryer cookbook. It has over 140 everyday air fryer recipes for you to follow along with at home in your air fryer. Perfect for different types of air fryers too, as it covers the air fryer oven, basket and dual air fryers, as well as some fun recipes if you're cooking for one. So what are you waiting for? Go and order yourself a copy now and you will not be disappointed. It's from 12 years of air frying. And thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to follow us on Pinterest, Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and of course you can also find us on TikTok. But best of all, head over to recipethis.com/newsletter to join our weekly newsletter. And I'm Sam, and thanks again for watching.